Hi guys, what's up? I want to talk about that dreaded apology your son or daughter demands from you if they decide to part ways. And I'm just gonna hope that these offspring cannot recall memories from their conception because I'm sure you would have done that wrong too. Now, some of you may laugh. Others may say, oh, that's true, or how dare you say that? Nobody wants to think of their parents, you know, doing the deed. But if you're like me, a lot of times you spent your entire life apologizing, even when it wasn't your fault. You ever recall being in a grocery store and all of a sudden someone backs into you and you say, oh, I'm sorry? And you normally do it to diffuse the situation because you think, last thing I need is for us to get into it in the middle of a store like Walmart where I'm going to be the next person of Walmart and here I am going to be on YouTube because I'm the lady that couldn't control her stuff. And so I don't know where it ever happened that all of a sudden the tables were turned and we're supposed to be accountable to some 18, 19, 20, 25, 30-year old when we're twice their age. Have we kept records of our kids' wrongs? I think sometimes once in a while. The sassy attitudes and the disrespect and all that, they come back and you think, well, it's just one of those things. But I just want to say, I'm done apologizing. Why? Because I've been apologizing since birth. If I have accidentally caused someone discomfort, I'll be the first to admit, oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'll jump up to I'll jump right up and say it was me. I'll own that. So what the heck? Where did it ever come from that now all of a sudden these kids, because they're acting like spoiled brats, are coming forward to say, hey, mom, you need to apologize from when I was 5, 10, 15, 20 years old and everything in between. Because you didn't do enough. You weren't good enough. You did too much. You did too little. You called too much. You didn't check on them, or maybe when they weren't feeling good, you didn't get them their medicine in time. I mean, my gosh, what else can we talk about? So, anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I don't know. I just think y'all ought to be done. And one of your kids comes up and says, Mom, I need you to apologize for XYZ, and they have disconnected. I'm sorry. I will apologize to you if you're hanging out and you're still around. But if you're gone, the only thing you should do is someday apologize on your own. Say, I'm really sorry, Mom, because I know what I did hurt your feelings and you didn't deserve it. I know you did your best, and I know I've compared you to other people, but other people aren't my mom. Because even if I had been raised by someone else, sure, I would have felt something. I'm sure I would have found something wrong with her as well. So, anyways, that's all I've got. You guys can do what you want, but I will be back.